guys, who cares? Here's my review of Smile. And yeah, I know this film came out 2 weeks ago, but I save it for this month because, you know, it's Halloween and all that. Yeah, I know it's been on my podcast video, it's been 11 days since, you know, October, but stuff happens. But I finally got a chance to see it today. And before I go into what I like, what I dislike of this film, I will tell you what the plot is. The plot is, it's about a mental health doctor basically met a client, and the problem is the client killed herself in front of her. And the problem is the case of this entity transformed to her, and now she's seeing all kind of fucked up things, and she needs to get out of this case. So, what I thought of this film, I thought it was, God, it's one of the best films I've seen this year. I'm being serious, it's one of them. The reason is, it's just the story. I think the story is genius. Again, yeah, there's problems, but not a lot. But the thing is, the story is a genius storyline with two reasons. One is the Smile idea, which, to be honest with you, I thought no one made a film about that in the first place. I know people gonna say, why? You want all kind of horror films, they're always that creepy smile, and this is the thing, yeah, smile can be like a nice thing, but it can also mean like a fucked up thing too, as there's a couple of horror films that does that, and the fact this wasn't made into like a film as like an idea. And the second one is the monster itself, which is basically its mental health. And people gonna say, what do you mean mental health? Because the whole idea of this monster is it feeds on basically trauma. It feeds on trauma. How it works is the person who kills himself in front of whoever witnesses it will get transferred to curse. So basically it goes that, so basically it's mental health. And not just that, the main character herself, the main girl, her problems as a childhood from her mum trying to kill herself. Well, she did kill herself, actually, sorry about that. And basically his sister wasn't there, and there's that idea that, you know, those two are hot tension over what happened basically. And also her new husband she got engaged to, and the thing is, there's signs that she's not a good match for him, and basically she's up, you know, holding off basically. And I think the symbolising in this film is so well done. The writing is so well done in this film, which I fucking love. And the jump scares does get you, which I give credit. The jump scares are good in this too. And the sound is amazing. You feel the, you know, not the cringe, but what you call it, the creep factor with the music and the score, which is so well done in this. Now, that's the positives. And I'm going spoilers free here, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot happened near the end that is so fucked up. Which, this is one thing I actually love. The ending is not a safe ending. That's one thing. So now, we'll get to the bad thoughts of this film. So about that, my music got a bit cut off. But why are you saying the bad thoughts? Well, the bad thought is the opening. We got a very good opening, but the problem is after that, it is a slow build up. It's one of those ones that it takes its time with the story. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but some people might see the saying that, oh, know what I mean, it's dragging, know what I mean, because it is a long film. But at the same time, I liked it, know what I mean. But at the same time, I can see people being on it. And another thing, which is a tiny bit of spoiler, but it's not a spoiler, know what I mean, where then you know what's happening to her. She go to her sister, right? And the problem is, instead of explaining it calmly and, you know, slowly, she's explaining it like a maniac. And the problem is, you got the sister saying that, fuck you, know what I mean? Which again, you can see her side of it, know what I mean? Because you got this crazy, you know, woman saying all this stuff, the way she, and she acting crazy too. So, I ain't my only two faults with the whole film, basically. Except for that, I thought the writing and everything else is so good in this film. So, we'll get to the final thoughts. the final thoughts of this film. Well, to me, it's one of the best horror movies of the year. For its story, for its idea. It's a genius idea. What it's done, basically using mental health as the monster. And of course, the smile idea. Where basically, the smile idea is basically... yeah, it's an iconic thing in a horror movie. Look at Freddy, look at Pennywise, all that. The queasy smile, know what I mean? So basically, yeah, make a movie out of that. It's a fantastic idea. So, if I'm gonna wank this film, it's a 9 out of 10. It's a must-see. And I tell you what a fucking year it's been for horror films. We had some good horror films this year, and this is one of them. So, my question today is, what you thought of Smile? Do you like it or do you dislike it? And also, what's your favourite horror movie of this year? I'd like to hear it. And also, if you like this review, please leave a like. And if you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. This has been the Brick Who Cares. See you on the next one.